know how invested I have to be in this. Pretty massive! Do I know what's going on? No. No, dude, we have to get hit by a car. Is this allowed? They put Gacha inside of my Gacha game. There's my boy. Oh my gosh. I think I might cave. Oh my god, no, no, no. Hello, friends and gamers. It is, in fact, always night in Penacony. Wait, I get it now. Oh my god. I was gonna make a joke. Oh my, but I get it now. Because every shot we've seen of Penacony is nighttime. I literally made a comment about that during the special program, I think. And the show is called It's Always Night in Penacony. It literally, wow. It took me that long to realize. You would think that this would be less unhinged because it's currently 6 p.m., almost 7 p.m. my time, because they're doing this thing at night. Usually the special programs are really early in the morning for me. Like if they're at 7 a.m., I'm lucky. I'm usually up at 5 a.m. for Star Rail special programs. So nothing makes sense and my brain is scrambled. It still is at 7 p.m. apparently. But we're gonna watch, full transparency, I was going to play Star Rail while we watch Star Rail, right? Because I think this is just like a little music concert type thing. Not sure. Also not sure how long this is gonna be. I was gonna do that, right? But full transparency, this has been my current reality for the last hour or two. It's probably coming up on 2 hours. I am trying to update Star Rail before tomorrow because they tweeted, like they made this tweet and it 200% looked like it was the, okay, servers are down for the update. And then I literally thought it was Tuesday for a second. I forgot this was tonight. I was going insane. So yeah. No idea what's going on apparently, but we can't play Honkai Star Rail because my game client has been updating for 2 hours. I don't know why it's taking so long. Is the patch, the Penacony patch, huge? Yes, that it is. Like I literally had to delete another game off my computer just to make room for it. Granted, the game was huge and I don't know why it was so large, but we're here. She's updating, but we can't play. Also, this is a live stream. Like they're actually doing this live. I'm assuming they could be playing a recorded video live, but I thought it was just gonna be a premiere, but it does say waiting for Honkai Star Rail. So that means this is a live performance, I'm assuming. I know that there was another tweet last night. Do they have Twitter linked? No, I'm gonna have to open that myself. They tweeted something last night about them doing rehearsals. It was a really cool picture of live rehearsals. So I believe we're getting kind of like a, not necessarily old-timey retro, but like kind of there, like speakeasy type of vibe. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be really fun. There we go. We still have like 5 minutes. Anything music-wise? No, okay. Have these really nice primary colored curtains. Okay, yeah. I think for now we just wait. I don't really have anything else. I mean, yeah. I know they have the singer for the English version of White Knight performing. So there's that. We get a live performance of White Knight, the song for Penacony. So that's really cool. I do hope it's the full version because the version in the special program was the short version, like the preview version. And then there's a full version on Spotify and other music streaming services, and I genuinely think the full version is better. Like the full version got me because when I first watched the little music video, right, I was like, it's fine, it's a vibe, I'll listen to it again. But then I listened to it on streaming services and it's about at least a minute and a half longer or something. So much better, and the original version was already really good. So like I'm content. You would think they'd play some music here. We're not in HD. We have no subtitles, so that should be interesting. While we're on the topic of White Knight though, on streaming services, they have all the languages. So English, Mandarin Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. And I was not expecting to know the singer off the bat for the Korean version. If any of y'all are also K-pop fans, like old school-ish K-pop fans, it's not that old school, but it's there. I don't think newer K-pop fans would know this song. The song Erase by, who was that? Who did that song? It was like 2014 or something. This is like a 2014 release. I was like a baby. It was Erase. Yeah, it was Erase. Was it 2014? It was. Erase by Hyun and Jooyoung. Jooyoung is the singer for the Korean version. Saw that and was like, that Jooyoung? What? It was like, I haven't heard of this guy in years. Almost 10 years, apparently. It was the perfect place to talk about that. That's my story. Now we wait. I don't know what else to expect. We get redeem codes. They announced like 2 music artists, I'm assuming, in redeem codes. That's our guests. I don't know what that means. Obviously, I know it means we're getting redeem codes, but I would have preferred to see the people. I want to know how invested I have to be in this tonight. I'm going on my phone and watch. It's gonna jump scare me when it starts because I'm not paying attention. Weirdly enough, the Star Royal account hasn't tweeted anything. All right, I looked up at the perfect time. See, I told y'all. I told y'all. I don't know if it's live though. It looks pre-recorded. This is totally pre-recorded. Either that, performing from Earth. Okay, that gave me nothing. You gave me nothing. Nothing to work with. I think it is pre-recorded though, because there's too many camera angles going on here to constitute a live recording. I know what I'm talking about, okay? I know what I'm talking about. It's really cool though. I know what I'm talking about, okay? I've worked in the behind the scenes part of recording too, okay? Okay? I've done it all. Jack of all trades, if you will. I'm not good at anything particularly, but I know how to do all the things. So vibey. This part. There's so many angles. That's how you know it's pre-recorded. There's too many angles. Like, are they singing live? Yes. But is it pre-recorded live? Yes. And that's okay. Is this streaming in all the channels? Oh, hat. Are they doing the full version? Give me the full version. I feel like how I did, speaking of K-pop, when I would stay up really late or would get up really early to watch K-pop live streams. Is it pre-recorded? Is it pre-recorded? Did I stay up till 3 in the morning for a pre-recorded thing? This isn't 3 in the morning though. It's only 7:01. I think they're short version actually. Darn it. I like the longer one. You have the time. Do you not have the time? Nothing on the artist. It's entirely on the planning of the show. I wanted the long version. I like the longer version better. Also, where are they? Because this, I don't think it's a sound stage. Because if it was a sound stage, they would have made the stage bigger. Because it's very tiny. It's very tiny. I'm noticing all the technical things. You give me something like this, I will notice the technical things. That's just who I am. I don't know who this is. Am I supposed to know who this is, or is this a character? It's weird seeing a real person. I know VTuber, yeah, but like, it's weird. I feel like it's weird seeing a real person. Does this make sense? I don't know if I'm like uncultured or just like, I don't think I've taken film and media classes because I've taken so many of them, okay? And I don't know these people, so I don't think they're real people. Obviously they're real people, but they're playing a character. I do have to give them props for the production of this because it's really good. It's good. It feels like too polished. So that Honkai Impact is the sponsor. Bestie, I think they're more than the sponsor. They're putting this whole thing on. That would be a sponsor though. That would be a sponsor. I wish we had subtitles. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the massive 2.0 update. That's pretty massive. Pretty massive. 2.5 hours left. I don't know what's going on. Is the production of this very good? Yes. Do I know what's going on? No. Love this outfit though. The Mr. Alfalfa, was your name, was wearing with the shirt. And I think they gave him like some eyeshadow or something. It's so good. Like, look, it's so good. I love it. Are they doing late night talk show banter? It makes sense, right? Late night talk show banter makes sense. But I don't like late night talk show banter. There's a reason I don't watch late night talk shows. Because I don't care. I just don't care. It does sound like they're making it Penacony coded. Like, he mentioned golden hour. Like, they're acting as if they're in Penacony, which is cool, but also like, glitter eyeshadow. Listen, if Penacony is supposed to be that cool, like, make it Hunger Games capital coded. Do it. I don't care. Did he just make an alcohol joke? Is that allowed? No, I was talking about the festival, which I actually don't know if it's Harmony Festival or Charmony Festival, because I've heard both now. The trumpet thing. I'm easy to please, okay? I like stupid little gags. Robin. Talking about Robin. Wait, how are they talking about Robin? Breaking news from IPC. Ooh, wait, lore? They say it's getting tense. Are we getting lore? No, that's the other musical artist, quote unquote. It's a group, but a snack. I already had dinner, and I have my emotional sport water bottle with me, so we're good. Can we not talk about the dentist? I have a dentist appointment tomorrow that I'm not excited for. Can we not talk about that? Is that a cupcake dress? That's a cupcake dress. Kind of a sleigh, if you ask me. The wig's not bad either. Like, it's not like the best wig ever. Is it a wig? It looks like a wig. Oh wait, her name is Sprinkles, but those are actual Sprinkles cupcakes. Sprinkles, for anyone who's like not in the US or just doesn't know, is like an actual cupcake. No, those are Sprinkles cupcakes. What the heck? In some universes, there are age restrictions on alcohol consumption, so drink responsibly. That note is there because that is a YouTube guideline. That's there because it's a guideline. Did he say Pinnacle or Penacony news? This is why I need subtitles. Oh my God. Those are actual Sprinkles cupcakes though. It's a really popular, kind of expensive cupcake chain in the US. I've had them before. Oh, it is like a late night talk show. I feel like I'm going through a fever dream right now. I do feel like this is a little bit of a fever dream. Is it gonna be a whole hour? I have to sit here for an hour? They're really selling this though. I don't know if I'd be able to keep a straight face. I'm gonna be honest. Not them mentioning Adventurine's jacket thing. God. I can't take it seriously. I'm sorry. It's like really cool that they're doing something like this, but also it being real people is just throwing me off. But this is like the easiest way they could. Something about being affiliated on Earth. I don't know. There's little notes on the bottom of the screen. Did they just directly, can they do that? He just directly mentioned Prince. Can they do that? I think so. I think they're allowed to do that. Wait, what are they talking about? They're talking about the Doomsday Beast and his marriage. I didn't know. What? Low blow. Duke Inferno is late. Okay, that's a lore bit. That's lore. The Honkai Impact social media team is really going out there tonight. I just got a tweet notification about Dr. Ratio and how he's serving the golden ratio. Interesting. Interesting. Not the chicken parm! What are we doing? Celebration. Oh, the Las Vegas thing. Is there a train in Vegas? I don't think so, because they say the one city where no one uses a train. I don't know if they have trains. Good train. Because nowhere does in the US, except for like New York. And they're not even that good. I did see a video of this earlier today. I have seen it. I probably would have gone if it wasn't so soon, because there was like maybe a 2-week turnaround, but I probably would have planned like a weekend trip or something, because I want to try and go on more trips, and that would have been cool. And it's not that far. I want to know, because there's some books in the table shelf. I want to see what books you have. I want to be a book snob, okay? Let me be a book snob. None of this feels real. None of this feels real. Show some respect. But there's certain things that are like, what? Oh, Robin. We've reached out to Adventuring for comment and have yet to receive a response. God. This is so weirdly cursed. Not the intergalactic economy. Can we not talk about that? I relate to the other guy. I think I finally got it. This guy. I relate to this guy because he keeps making fun faces. Opinions expressed by both parties do not reflect IPC's viewpoints. I relate to this guy. Yeah. What a vibe. And you know what? Maybe not. You know, I take it back. I take it back. I can relate to that though. I've had my own comments on the IPC before, so you know what? I let him talk. Let him cook. Wait, so they actually recognize that they're sprinkles cupcakes. Okay, so I was right. Wait! they didn't censor that right. They didn't censor it right. Okay. Are they allowed to do that? Oh, I don't know if they're allowed to do that. How many minutes are we into this? I've been recording for 23, so I think it's been long enough that they won't get demonetized. They talked about a Penacony magazine? Like a book, real life magazine. Is it gonna be like buying the Honkai Impact 3rd art book? Because I don't want to talk about the Honkai Impact 3rd art book. Either one. That was not fun. That was not a fun experience. What? Where are we collaborating with humans? Isn't that what this is? What is this? What are we doing? Oh, it's the Penacony music. Moonlit medley. Fun! So this is some of the music we'll hear in Penacony. That's cool. I like the vibe. It has like a very old school vibe, but mixed in with like kind of like the space fantasy aspect. It works really well. Like they mix the two vibes together really well. Impressive. That's a key change if I've ever heard one. Just about, at least. One of the dudes still had his watch on. I need like a render of that logo. I need that, actually. I need the render of that logo. Oh, what just happened? I thought the stream was gonna get bonked for not censoring the F-bombs properly. It wasn't really funny. Was that bit very funny? Yes. But the censoring was like slightly off. But I guess because it's streaming, it doesn't matter as much. Because TV rules, you can't say that stuff before 10 p.m. And it is 10 p.m. somewhere, but not here. Ooh, vibes. Vibes. Let's go vibes. I don't know if it's like, I'm like in a weird spot where I'm like, can't tell if like, because of one thing I always look for, like, are the performers having fun with it? And it's like, they look like they're having fun with it, but also is it like fake fun? Am I reading into it? Maybe. I still want a render of the Penacony Impact logo, okay? The one on the drum? I want that. I'm not gonna recreate it myself. I could. Pretty easily, actually. But I'm not gonna do it. This is such a vibe. I really hope that we actually have these versions of the music in-game somewhere. I hope it's not like a Genshin Impact concert version of the song thing. I really hope. This bass solo, I need that in the game. I do need the bass solo in the game. I'm pretty sure that was a bass. I didn't really get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it sounded more like a bass than an electric guitar. So I think it's an electric bass. I know music stuff. I was in orchestra for a very long time. I still have a violin that's broken. Ooh, we got a switch. I do have to say the medley transitions are not as flawless as I would like in a medley, but this is a vibe. This is a vibe. So these were the two guests, quote unquote, that were announced. Does that mean this is only gonna be half an hour? Because I can vibe with that. I'm kind of wanting it to be shorter, because I have a video I need to export. I have a video to export, as well as like other editing to do. I would play Honkai Star Rail tonight because now I'm in the mood, but I can't get my game to update. So, Oh, you can tell that they did this on... You can tell that this is pre-recorded because one of the guys was clapping and it was entirely... Yeah, that guy on trumpet, keeps getting little solo things. And it looks like they're actually talking to each other and it's entirely cut out. So it looks... I'm assuming this was recorded on a soundstage prior to the pre-recording, and then they did a live performance here to kind of sell it, but they're playing the pre-recorded soundstage version over this because that's what I'm assuming. And again, nothing wrong with that. But you know, because if I want to hear the clean version of the music, I'll play the game. I'll listen to it on Spotify when it comes out. You know, something like that. I want to hear them talking to each other during the performance and having fun. I want to hear them clapping and like shouting and carrying on. I want to hear that. That just makes it more authentic. And I've said that before. I like to hear the little noises if it's like a live performance or something like that. Yeah, see, you get to hear it for a little bit, but then they cut it again. And I don't like that. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on now? The microphones here are also really bad. they got really bad mics. I don't know what they're saying. I genuinely, the mastering here could do some work because I don't know what's going on. Cheers to that. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, cheers. Can't believe they actually just called a guy Vinny, who he's supposed to be like the mobster type. Why would you do that? That's a little bit too on the nose. I don't know what he's saying. He said something about the Intelligentsia Guild. I don't know what he's saying. And I know I'm talking over it, but it's because I can't hear anyways. No, I don't know what he's saying. I already struggle to hear people speak. And you gave these dudes some really bad microphones. I bet this would be really cool and intriguing if I could hear what the heck was going on. I still really don't know what's going on. Yeah, that guy's smart to leave. Peace out. Security worth its stellar shade. That's a good one, actually. I heard that. He came there to drink responsibly. I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know why they're fighting. Why does this dude have a grenade? Hey, yo. What is going on? What the? Watchmaker sends his regards. I wish I knew what was going on. It's probably really fun if you know what's going on. Yikes. That's an epilepsy warning. Yeah, they're really going to town on these tweets. Apparently the dude with the grenade is part of the masked fools. Didn't know that. Wish I knew that, but the microphones were so bad. Oh, okay, so it is only half an hour. Why is this guy like trying to take the conversation? Who? What's going on? Oh God, I don't like this. I don't like this. What's going on? Is this Duke Inferno? Oh, masked fools. So not the stock music. That's it. Oh, Sparkle. So it was Sparkle. We need to go through the little additions to the credits, it feels like. Also, these are fake credits. Huh. I don't know how I feel. I feel like this is a fever dream. This is a fever dream. There's been heartwarming and uplifting story coming. That's how you know it's gonna be gut-wrenching. I don't trust you, Hoyoverse. I've played enough of Honkai Impact 3rd. Oh God, yeah, we're getting something at the end here. I wish they would have lingered a little bit longer on the not Sparkle, because I had no idea what's going on. So apparently that dude was Sparkle. Apparently? Why? I'm waiting for it to finish so we can go back through the VOD because I want to look at the credit notes and addendums a little bit because there are some pop culture references in there and I want to point them out. You know, the usual. Because also I want to point them out because I'm like, is that allowed? Are they allowed to do that? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. There was so many pop culture references in Bellabog specifically. I can't say if there is many for sure about the Lofu. I don't think there has been so far. The more I think about it. There has been like in side events. Like A.L.I.S.O.N is an enigma. How long is this credits gonna go for? Are they gonna pull like not like a Rickroll situation, but are they gonna make me sit here for God knows how long to get the juicy stuff? They posted a tweet. What does it say? I'm not gonna pop it up on screen because that's a lot of work, but they did tweet all 3 codes to redeem. If I could get in the game, that'd be great. Yeah, we've been informed of an uninvited guest that has disrupted the performance, which was the not Sparkle at the end. Okay. This was a fever dream. This was a fever dream. Nothing wrong with that, but oh my God, it was a fever dream. There's also, it looks like one extra code that was not talked about, and that is the code from the Vegas thing. That is, my God, Vegas HSR. I don't think you get too many rewards. Like, I don't think it's a Stellar Jade code, but I do think you get a couple little things. Because I did see that go out this morning. Because I think it was the Japanese account tweeted all this stuff this morning, which makes me think that there was a separate show for them at night, and that's why we get this one at night. Maybe. Oh, it makes more sense. How long are you gonna make me sit here? I don't trust Honkai, and I don't trust any of the Honkais. I'll sit here. Okay, they did cut it. Thank God. They did cut it. I was gonna keep sitting here. I really was. I wouldn't put it past them. I really would not. Okay, so this is weird. I refreshed the page and it like scrubbed me back. It says I'm still live. So it makes me think that they're trying to end it, but it's pre-recorded. Okay, we're free. We did it. I think they just had some issues ending the stream. I want to tap over to the Japanese channel really quickly after this because I do want to see if was any different. Because now I'm like curious because this was very like America coded, just with everything going on here and like American references, pop culture. And I don't know how well that would fly for like a Japanese audience. Because like this makes sense if I'm looking at it, but I don't, it's like, I'm curious. So I want to look at their stream in a hot second. I believe then there was probably also a stream on Bilibili in Chinese, but I don't want to have to go find the Bilibili channel. I don't want to go find it. So the credits is what we wanted to go to. This was really creepy at the end. The like the color grading and stuff on this was actually quite good. I do have to say that. I'm very impressed with the editing. That was really cool. But I'm curious. Okay, so director was Sparkle, not Oscar Oak. I don't know who that one's supposed to be. These are all fake names. And I'm assuming that we only have like a handful of last names in Penacony, which kind of flies with that whole family thing. I feel like that's going to play into the lore a lot, which is going to be quite interesting. I'm thinking maybe the first name is like an actual person's first name, and then the last name, they just got to pick which one they wanted from the Penacony last names. I do wish that they would post like real credits though, because I do think the people who put this together deserve their flowers. They do. Like I said earlier on, I have been on both ends of this sort of setup, and yeah, they deserve their flowers. Yeah, because the lead cast then were these two, and this one says yours truly, which would be Sparkle. This is where I was where there was so much going on here. There's so much. Mall Cop? Is that supposed to be like a Paul Blart Mall Cop reference? What year is it? What year is it? What is going on? I want more notes, because there was one note I noticed that I want to point out is like probably the most egregious pop culture reference. The music being Sweet Dreams trope. What are they made of? Sweet Dreams are made of this? The song? Yeah. There was also in the show an actual reference to Prince, the singer, and it's like, is this allowed? Is this allowed? Like, if you had told me that Prince would be directly mentioned in a Honkai Star Rail bit, I wouldn't believe you. I'd be like, yeah, right. Yeah, this was a lot. This really was a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Penacony's gonna be a lot. What is my game looking like? Because now I really want to play. 2 hours. Not playing that tonight. All right. Oh, I wanted to look at the Japanese live stream. Oh, they had a really long stream. Theirs was 2 hours. It looks like they just probably had a normal stream talking about Penacony then. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, they just had a normal, just a completely normal stream. I don't know if there's this called the same thing though. No, it's just a normal stream for Penacony. They didn't get like It's Always Night in Penacony or anything. Okay. But they are talking about the characters much more directly, it looks like. I wish we got something like this. Because also they're showing gameplay footage. Okay, let's look at the gameplay footage. We didn't get gameplay footage. I'd want gameplay footage. I am muting it, by the way, so we can just talk over it. The quality of this stream is also insane. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, why didn't we get this? Hold on, should I move the box? I'll move the box, hold on. Okay, so they got to see actual gameplay footage. This is Black Swan. Looks like Misha's also on the team here. I wish we got this. I really wish we got something like this. Because, you know, this would have been so cool to see. And I think what they did was really cool, but at the same time, this is like what I'm probably the most interested in, is like actual gameplay. And I know I'm not the only one who's really interested in this sort of gameplay and seeing that. I do have to say, I'm hoping this is a rudimentary version of Black Swan and how she, like, because the movement on her is a little bit stiff, but it is reminiscent of, the movement on her model is a little stiff, but it's reminiscent of, and I want to pause because I have more stuff to talk about. It's reminiscent of like CBT2 sort of gameplay, so that doesn't really concern me because I'm assuming this is early something. But we actually get to see like the streets of Penacony. We are on the streets. They have these like things running around. Oh, there's an achievement for getting hit by one of those things. All right, noted. We have to get hit by a car. What was that thing though? This, like, what is this material? The UI is different, right? Is it like that for all of Penacony? That's, huh? Yeah, I haven't played Star Rail in like at least a week, but I don't think it's that like egregious. That's so cute. Oh, it's a baby. I want one. I want a stuffed version. Give me the stuffed version. That is so adorable. I wish I could read Japanese better because I want to know what it's saying. We'll have to find out. The problem is though, I'm not done with Shanzhou because I spent this weekend pre-recording some stuff for like Steam Next Fest and everything. So like, but oh, darn it. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit because they're kind of lingering on the little bear lion cub thing, and I want to see what else we can see. Looks like we just get these cards then. Interesting. This is so cool. I want this. I want one of these. This child is skipping. Okay. There's an ATM that just shoots out money. Oh, and you get a prize. There's like a new UI. It looks like a little like, not like a gacha machine prize. That, I'm sorry. Is that allowed? But it looks like a little, not like a gacha prize, but like something you get at like a convenience store or something, like something tiny like that, you know? But is this allowed? This guy's puking. That's TOS, is it not? Are they allowed? I know he's puking rainbows and it's a video game, so it's animated, but is that allowed? Am I gonna have to censor this? I guess we're gonna find out. Am I gonna have to censor it? Because I'm pretty sure YouTube and Twitch TOS, you can't show puking. So what am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? I think it's allowed. I think it's allowed. Because this has been up for how many hours now? This was streamed 14 hours ago. So it would have been taken down by now if it wasn't allowed. So you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We can show the rainbow puking apparently. I guess it makes sense in Penacony, but also it's one of those things where it's like, I don't think they would have done, those balloons are creepy. I don't, like, it's like, they really did that. They really have rainbow puking. Because it makes sense. Because it's like, oh, you drank too much and that's what happens. But really? It's just like, I can't believe they actually did that. I can't believe they went that far, you know? Like, it's like, what? Huh? It just feels kind of insane, right? I'm just like, this is so much cooler though. I'm sorry. I'm enthralled by gameplay footage. I think what we got is really cool as well, but this is like a different kind of cool because it's like the actual Penacony footage. And it's just like, ooh, it's shiny and new, quite literally. Oh, there's Clocky. Why is there a thing above Clocky's head? Why can we interact with Clocky? Is this like a Genshin Impact tree situation? I'm concerned by this, just a little bit. Oh, yep, it is an upgradable tree situation. We upgrade the statue of Clocky. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about upgrading Clocky. It is a fun mechanic, and I think though that sort of mechanic is... I usually don't gravitate towards that sort of mechanic. I'm pausing because I want to talk about the chest. I usually don't gravitate towards upgrading the trees and stuff in Genshin unless I have to, but I know some people really love that part of Genshin. So to port that over in one way or another to Star Rail, I think is really cool. And I do wonder how it's going to pan out in comparison to how it does in Genshin, because I know Genshin, there's some people who really, really enjoy upgrading those trees and everything, and then there's some people who like despise it. I feel like I fall somewhere in the middle. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But like, I don't like looking for the materials, but when I upgrade it, I feel very satisfied and proud of myself. So that's where I'm at. But I'm curious to see how it pans out in Star Rail, because it is a different game. It's a little bit of a different vibe, so I'm curious about that. And then I want to go back, like, because there's our new chest. It's like a red chest, I guess. And I'm assuming we'll have different colors depending on the rarity. So I wonder what that red one's supposed to be. But that is what our chest looks like for Penacony. All right. I'm making this video so much longer than I needed it to be, but it's fine. It's fine. We get to look at Penacony. Because I thought we were all getting the same stream, but apparently not. Which, it makes more sense this way, I think. Are they just goofing around in Penacony now? I think I'm really gonna like exploring Penacony. That's terrifying. Oh, that's a puzzle. So it's like a broken clock puzzle sort of thing. I was like, that's terrifying. It's like a demented clocky. What sort of puzzle is it? I'm curious. Because it had the little icon for a puzzle, but I am curious what kind of puzzle it is, because we have had different puzzle variations in Bellabog and the Lofu now, so I'm curious what it actually is. Also, we have this like beautiful print of Robin on the building, so it's like a billboard. I would love if those prints actually existed in real life, I'm not gonna lie. I'm moving soon. I am gonna need some prints for my room. I would say house, but I'm moving with somebody who is not a gamer, so Robin's not going up in the living room. I'm sorry. Eh? Oh, it's one of these puzzles that we saw before. Cool. So you interact with the clock and then you get transported to this like top-down environment. Okay, interesting. They are playing on controller, so I'm curious how this will be different on like mobile and PC interfaces with keyboard and mouse, but interesting. I like can't really tell how it's working because it is on controller. I guess it seems similar to some of the puzzles we got in the Lofu, just in a different orientation. Oh, but there's like a weird mechanic here where it's cut off and you need to change the window view. Okay, that's different. That's different. I think that's cool. And it plays around with the fact that, oh, wait, that is cool. Plays around really like in a cool way with Penacony being like this weird dreamscape world. That's really cool. That is cool. Those puzzles are going to be a pain in the butt though at first. They're going to take some getting used to. I do like them though, because you don't get taken out of where you are currently at, because it takes you to a little bit of a different like dreamscape world. So it's not like you do the puzzle and you end up like halfway across the map to get your prize. You know, it's like all right there, pretty contained. I like that a lot. I think it's more creepy when it's fixed though, with the arms. Kind of creepy. All right, I'm gonna try to skip through. How much longer? Oh, they go through the gameplay quite a bit. Oh wait, they played with one of those balloons here. Okay, so they're breakables. Okay, interesting. Pop the balloon. It's a creepy balloon, so that's okay. Is that another puzzle there? I can't tell. I'm like trying to skip through because they do like talk about the gameplay for a while and I want to find like the really good parts. But at the same time, I don't want to skip over something. Oh wait, the instruments on the stage there are like playing themselves. That's cool as well. A little environment thing. I want them to pan over to the side here, the right side, because I saw something that looked like Yaoyao's bunny, Yuegwe, in Genshin. And I want to see if it actually was. Because also, Yaoyao's bunny looks like a weird version of Homo. But they're looking at the soda fountain, obviously. Yeah, this. I think it's a bird, actually. It looks like also like a collectible of some sort as well. Oh, they're slot machines. Oh, God. They really took the gacha thing to a whole... They just cut in front of the kids. They really took the gacha thing to a whole new level. We have slot machines. I guess that's why they did the thing at the Sphere in Vegas. Oh my God, and this guy's like, please. Insane. Is this allowed? Is it actually... If it's actually gambling, I don't think I can do this on video. I don't think that's allowed. I think that's, again, TOS. Penacony is pushing it. Penacony is pushing the terms of service. I don't want to get demonetized because of the video game gacha slot machine. Okay, you know what? If there was a slot machine in Webkins, I think that they are allowed to have one in Honkai Star Rail. Webkins, the children's game that is now like dead. I think we're allowed to have one in Star Rail. I think we're okay. Do not gamble. Do not drink. Stay safe. I'm not promoting any of these things. I'm covering all my bases right now. Penacony really is pushing it though on some of those things, but it's also like this like fun, bright world. But then you have all these things that are very drastically pushing on the terms of service of like every video streaming website there is. So that's fun. That's really fun. It's like insane. There's this book here as well that's like floating. I want to know more about that. There's the big gacha machine. Oh, so it's like a Dave and Buster's. It's all the prize machines all in one spot. Can you get banned from Dave and Buster's? This is wild. It did say up here though, 2 out of 2. And I don't think that's a daily thing because I can't really tell because it just say 2 out of 2 though, and I don't know what that means. They put gacha inside of my gacha game. Like more gacha in the gacha game. Gacha canonically exists in the... What do we do with this? Like I knew there was the big gachapon machine, but I didn't know there was the other ones. So what do we do with this information? I didn't know we had a whole Dave and Buster's going on here. This is why I want to see if they open the capsule. I want to see what happens. And I also want to see how you open the capsule in general. Oh, and if you do it enough times, it looks like you can get a sparkle light cone, at least with this. A sparkle light cone, and then 2 out of 2 must mean you get these prizes one time. But the sparkle light cone here, 4-star light cone, and a clocky profile avatar. So that's what that looks like. Interesting. And then these are unlimited rewards. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. You get those drops 2 times and 2 times only. That ice cream is floating. Oh my God. The ice cream stand also has cat ears. Oh my God. So you have this little ice cream stand across from the slot machines with wine floats. Like what? Penacony is an enigma. So like so much. Oh, that guy's throwing up again. I think as long as it's rainbow, I think it's allowed. I don't want to know if it makes a noise, by the way, because I did mute the video because I want to talk over it and I can't fully understand Japanese anyway, so I'm just gonna talk over it. But oh my God, I don't want to know if there's sound effects with it. I guess if you talk to them, you can get a gacha token, I guess. I'm curious what all these things are called, but that's something we'll have to find out with the actual drop, I'm assuming. Unsure where we're at, but yeah, that's the bird thing over there. Can you go up these stairs? Oh, that's a new area. Oh, well, they're not gonna show the new area. Darn. I'm nosy. Come on. Oh, I think we're almost done with gameplay footage. We have about 10 more minutes to get through. Not even. That was a pretty NPC. Wait, that's a pretty NPC. Oh my gosh. I love how it looks like they might be playing around with some more like diverse NPCs for Penacony. That's really cool, actually. I love that. Obviously, it's not perfect. And it could definitely be better, the NPC situation in Star Rail as well as Genshin Impact. But it's like a step. I'll give them props for that. It's the bare minimum, but I'll give them props. There's another color of the creepy balloons as well. It looks like there's a blue one. And there's like shops. Does look like there might be a movie theater of sorts, which is something I would wish they utilize in the future, because that could be quite cool, actually. Movie theaters and games where you can go in and like watch something is just very old era internet for me. It reminds me of like, I know Neopets for a long time had a feature where you could go into a little movie theater. I think it was Neopets. Quite a few like old online RPG type games had that option where you could go into a little theater and like watch a video related to the game. I believe I'm remembering this correctly. And I think that'd be really cool. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine going into the little theater and watching like Final Lesson and just bawling your eyes out? Final Lesson, if you don't play Honkai Impact 3rd, I feel like I have to bring this up every time. Final Lesson is a Honkai Impact 3rd animated short that was in-game, fully in-game, where a major character dies. But it is like an iconic short from the game because it's also so beautiful and like amazingly done. It's quite old at this point, but like it's so good. I'm not gonna say which major character because they're in Honkai Star Rail. I think everyone knows at this point though. If you're guessing who you think you're guessing, you're probably right. I think we're just about through the gameplay footage they're showing though, because they're not going past this main area, which I wish they would, but they're not. First time we get into Penacony, there was a trash can that looked interactable as well. This trash can is totally interactable. Because you have like this mailbox here that is like not interactable, but then this one is totally something. Because otherwise it would not look like that. But they're not showing the area. But the first thing I want to do when we get into Penacony is get hit by a car. Oh, they are showing more gameplay footage. It looks like they just kind of took a little break. All right. I want to make sure we get all the gameplay footage. So I'm like, it looks like they're showing one of these dreamscape worlds. Or no. Is this Memory of Chaos? Oh, I think it is. I think this is Memory of Chaos. Okay. So this is probably the new stages for Penacony's release. The team that they're running here is Black Swan, Kafka, Huohuo, and Runmei. So interesting. I think that could work because Black Swan and Kafka would be like your DPS situation, double DPS. And then you have two supports. So a Harmony buff support and a healer support with Huohuo. Okay. I think that could work. I think realistically that team could work. I know Huohuo and Runmei kind of can carry a team regardless, so it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I did walk away to refill my water bottle, and in the process, checked my phone, and the Sprinkles thing was totally real. That actually was Sprinkles Cupcakes, because they just announced they're doing a collaboration in April, which at first I thought I read the tweet wrong, but no, it's not until April. So I will be risking it all for a Sprinkles Cupcake in April, apparently. Because I know I've lamented it before about them doing small little events and there's like no location in Texas, or it's like all the way in Dallas. And I'm not going 4 or 5 hours to Dallas, quite frankly. But there's like a Sprinkles Cupcakes like 30 minutes from me, so that works. That works. I checked with someone. I'm like, hey, there's a Sprinkles Cupcakes like 30 minutes away. And they're like, it's more like 40, but yeah. So we're good. So what do we got here? We have Memory of Chaos, new boss. It's the pizza robot, the dinosaur pizza robot. So what do we got going on here? I'm just sitting. Are those dice? Okay, so, oh, they're little like demons or imps or something on these little like D&D style dice. That's so, I forget how many sides it is, okay? I do forget how many sides. I'm not good with numbers, but that's really cool, actually. Oh my god, that's so cool. We didn't see these in the special program, but this, like, I know they're gonna be annoying, because by nature of the design, they're gonna be annoying little freaks, right? I say freak lovingly. I love these things. But realistically, pain in the butt. Pain in the butt of an opponent, but they're so cute! That's adorable, I love it. It does sort of ring the same bells as and you know, I feel like I can say this now. I feel like this is something I've been sitting on since the special program. A lot of the Penacony bosses are very reminiscent, because I said it was like I said, first I thought it was cool. A lot of the Penacony bosses are very reminiscent of the bosses we got for Xianzhou Luofu, but like a reskin. Because when we only saw the pizza robot and the soda dog, I was like, okay, fine. It's a haha funny, but now this is like a whole boss lineup from the Luofu just with a reskin. These are the little pottery things, the like pottery monkeys on top of the balls. That's what these are. The dice imps. The dog with the soda is like the wolves we have in the Luofu, and then the big pizza robot is also the same color and the same kind of vibe as the like mechs we have, so I don't really know what to think about that. Like the designs are really cool, but at the same time it has the same sort of vibe as the, like almost direct same sort of vibe as the opponents we got in the Lofu. So I don't know how to feel about that. It does look like there's some different mechanics going on, especially with the pizza robot. So I don't know where that's really going. I think we'll have to see day of what happens there. But as of now, it's not looking like I'm gonna be getting caught up at all. So, very strange. Ooh, actually, it also looks like Black Swan has a passive thing going on as well, because one of her cards popped up by the soda dog. I just want to see what the little... Oh, no, attack the imp. I want to see what happens when you attack the imp. Oh, one of them will get attacked. Oh, he's sleepy. Oh, no. They're cute. All right, they're cute. I don't think we need to... Wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay, all right, this is what I was talking about, the mech. It's like a different shade of red, but like when they're next to each other. But when they're beside, like when they're not next to each other, it's like, is that the same thing, but in a different form? I don't think they're really doing... Okay, so then there's another... I was waiting to see the next Memory of Chaos run. Is going to be a team with Misha, Argenti, Locha, and Japard. You're gonna put Locha on a team, but he's still not getting a rerun? Really? Evil. Because this isn't the first time they put Locha on a team. Let me pull for him. I tried pulling for him the first time and it didn't work. Let me pull for him again, please. I don't even know the last time I pulled in Star Rail. I haven't logged in a hot minute, which is absurd for me because I logged in like every day for a while there in 2023, and then 2024 hit. And I don't know if it's just because I've been so busy. I just haven't logged in. And also my PC has been screaming at me repeatedly. So the idea of opening Star Rail while doing something else is just scary. Okay, so we have two new opponents here as well. Soda Robot's back, but we also have the monkey Soda Robot, which we also had a big monkey in the Lofu. And then we have this little guy, the little TV guy. I'm hoping that they have I do like the animation. The soda throw animation is quite cool. I was hoping that they would show the garbage. And Misha's weapon is just a mop. What do you know? It's just a mop. I want to see my boy fight with the mop. Come on. I don't care about Argenti. We've seen him before. Love this guy, but I want to see my boy fight with a mop. He literally has a mop. It's so funny. My boy. He's trying his best. I'm like, why is the gameplay footage look so slow? They're not playing it in double speed. My brain is rotted. I think every time you hit this TV, it does another pose, by the way, because this is hilarious. Does it change? Oh no, it's frozen now. Rip, bozo. Not my boy! No, he's not bozo, no. I was talking about the TV. That's a cool effect. It's just quite strange, because like, do I think the design of these is better than the Lofu opponents? I don't necessarily know. I don't know what to think about that. I think that they're both really good, but it seems like more effort maybe was put into these ones, and I hate saying that, but I don't know. I feel like that's the sort of thing I also keep thinking their mouse is my mouse, but my mouse is over here. Hi, it's Silver Wolf. I want to see Misha fight. That's like why I'm sticking around and not like really quickly scrubbing through. I just want to see my boy do something. My boy, where's my boy? Oh, my boy died. I never got to see my boy. They killed my boy. Misha, no. Oh, are they gonna redo it? I literally just want to see Misha. I just want to see Misha's kit. So we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow night. Darn. You need a Bailu on your team. He wouldn't have died if you had Bailu there. I think it's because they put him in the top spot, which they obviously did because he's the newer of the characters, but you don't want to put the squishiest one in the top spot. They're gonna get hit. You don't put him in the top spot, you don't put him in the last spot. They're gonna get hit in that spot. You gotta put them somewhere in the middle. It is what it is. Also, don't put them by like a Clara or something. Just don't do it. I'm kind of just skipping through now because we have kind of seen the opponents. They're double speeding it. They're like, okay, we gotta bring Misha back one way or another. Is Misha the 4-star on the first banner? I don't think so. I think he's second. I don't really remember. It's probably something I can really easily look up, but I'm not gonna look it up, quite frankly. I think that might be it for gameplay. Unfortunately, we cannot see our boy Misha. They had something fun at the end here. I'm curious what that was. Did they have anything fun at the beginning that I like entirely skipped through? Oh, they had VTuber Pom Pom. That's kind of sick. They had VTuber Pom Pom on the starting soon screen. That's quite fun. Oh, also they have some some IRL events and stuff. Or that might be conventions. I can't really tell. We're just doing a quick scrub through because I do want to see if they did any fun little bits. Oh, wait. Have we seen this before? We have not. Have we? Because I know the Japanese streams frequently will show the trailer at the very beginning in case like anyone hasn't seen it. I think it's the same trailer though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I also think it's funny, like, how far the Honkai franchise has come. We have, like, the MMD character dance in an actual trailer, when for years they've been posting those for Honkai Impact 3rd, done by fans. Really out here. We are really out here. Okay, yeah, they did a little bit. This is where I saw the thing about the Vegas sphere. They showed it in this stream, like a better view of it. So this was what they showed, what was shown in Vegas last night, the 4th, which, to be fair, like, look, no one's here. No one's here. And I've seen a couple people talk about the sphere. There's quite a few like videos on it if you look them up. They're pretty good. But the sphere is not good because if you're really close to it, you can't really see what's on the sphere. It's made so you can see it from far away. But in order to see it from far away, you need to buy like a really expensive hotel room or like go to one of these like casino buildings. And you know, that's a little shady. If you want to see it, you got to go into the casino, which I don't support. Do what you want with your money, but be responsible with it. Don't blow all your money at a casino, especially if you're like not old enough to be in the... Do you see where this is going? Don't go to the casino. So like realistically, even if I could have made it to Vegas for a weekend trip, would it even be worth it? Probably not. Probably not. So this was Clocky. This was the actual Clocky video they showed earlier. But we got a very small version of it because they showed it like within the thing. But yeah, Vegas HSR is the code. I don't think you get Stellar Jade from this code from what I was seeing, but it's like a snow globe. They made it look like a little snow globe, which is actually quite cute. I would say it's quite cute. I wish I knew it was on the other side though, because they only showed one side of the sphere, and that's the other thing. So it's a 360 view. What was on the other side of the sphere? They have character body pillows. Interesting. I think that sparkle one is flying a little bit too close to the sun. I think that's a little... Oh, there's a black swan one as well. What do you know? What do you know? That sparkle one is a little bit too close to the sun, though. I just wanted to get off the body pillow. I have nothing against the body pillows, but like to put them on this... Got them on the Jumbotron, guys. Okay, so there was no little bits. There's just something at the very end. I'm scared to unmute because I don't know if it's going to be something I can get DMCA'd for. It's like a little commercial. Wait, this is cool. Wait, I want something like this. Hold on. I think it's just a commercial for Star Rail. I'll probably cut it a little bit, but the wardrobe is insane. Ooh, this is cool. Why don't we get something like this? I think it's a commercial. Yeah, it's like probably a TV commercial. Oh, there was a code with that as well. I don't know if you can redeem this in other servers, but Sweet Dreams is a code. Don't know what you get with it. But I don't know how you can redeem it or anything like that, but there is another code. Ooh, I think we have seen all these shots before. I think they're showing quite a few commercials. Ooh, wait, what was that? Was that Sam? Was that Sam or Firefly? Wait a minute. We have quite a bit to dig into, don't we? Okay, so now they're tweeting. This is something that was announced the other day. We're just gonna go straight to Twitter for this one because I don't know how to explain this without anything else. I need a visual. Okay, my visual here. We've got our visual. Honkai Star Rail supports the Apple Vision Pro compatibility mode. You can play Star Rail on the Apple Vision. This was originally announced a couple of days ago. But I guess this is like the official announcement. I don't know how to feel about this because I think the Apple Vision is just, it's so expensive. My thoughts on the Apple Vision, right? As like somebody who is like mildly into tech, but would not consider myself like a tech bro adjacent person by any means. I think it's too expensive to be like a valid option for the normal consumer right now. It's just too expensive. Like I'll look it up right now if you want me to. I'll look up how much the Apple Vision is. I'm gonna have to censor out a bunch of Google, but it is $3,500. You can get a really good PC for less than that. You can get a really good PC for less than that. Also, if you look at the typical price, it's $4,500 because there's one on eBay for $6,000. There's multiple on eBay for $6,000. And if you look at the rating here, it has 2 stars. Granted, there's only 13 reviews, but 2 stars. Mark my words. So like if you have one, I guess, but like I'm not going out and buying one for a meme. No. And I don't know, why would it be necessary to play Star Rail on the Apple Vision? It's not like a first-person game. It's just like, why? Like maybe it'll be more worth it because I have heard things that they're gonna release just an Apple Vision, that there is like a whole planned product line, and the Pro they just released first for some reason. I don't know. This isn't in a video about the Apple Vision. This isn't what you came here for, but I'm giving my 2 cents on it because it's here. I just don't get it because I don't think it's a worthwhile product yet. And obviously I'm not the only one who has that opinion if it has 2 stars on Google. Yeah, I didn't even think about that because it says, please refer to Apple's official manual for Apple Vision Pro's native hand-eye interaction operations. How would you play a game on this thing? Listen, if I had that much disposable income, I would buy one. I would buy one for the greater good and figure out how to play Star Rail on this thing. But dear God, no, I'm not spending $5,000 for a glorified VR headset. It doesn't even have the things. It doesn't have things. Anyways, we need to be done. This is derailed. By the things, I mean the hand things that you get with a VR headset. How are you supposed to do anything? How are you supposed to do anything with it? I also don't really know where to end. I guess we can end here, I guess. What a wild stream thing this has been. What a wild ride we've gone on. This was half an hour long and I've been here for like an hour and a half now. But you know, we got a good look at Penacony, especially considering I probably won't be able to go to Penacony tomorrow night. Yeah. We'll take a look at the characters, possibly plural, because I don't know if Misha's first or second half. We'll do that tomorrow. But otherwise, I don't think the video's not going to be that long. I can't go to Penacony. What do you want from me? I don't even know if I'm going to be recording tomorrow. Like, I have to go to the dentist. I might not want to record after that. I might want to just sleep after that. I don't know yet. Anyways, it's always night in Penacony. And by the time I finish this video, it is, in fact, well into the night. It's 8:30. It's really not that late. Okay, that's it. I will link everything down below because we talked about a lot of things, but I will link everything I've talked about, at least video-wise, down below. Well, God, this music is so loud. I thought the update was tomorrow night, so we're tacking this on to this video now. It's gonna be really long. We've already kind of looked at Penacony though. We kind of know what we're getting into, so it is what it is. It's actually a couple hours later. I stopped recording. I hit export on a video. The one I was talking about that I need to export, I think I brought that up. I took a shower and then I got back to my computer and like sat down and like looked at my phone and was like, the update's tonight. Why is it on a Monday? I don't know. Technically it is Tuesday in most other parts of the world, but usually the updates hit on Tuesday for me. Tuesday evening. It's Monday night. I know they tweeted something earlier today, but I was like, oh, they're just posting the patch notes early or something because it's a big patch. No, the servers went down at that time. That's why my game update took so goddamn long. That's why it took so long. Anyways, we can get in the game now. I would like to put in all my codes. So I know there's a ton out right now. Here, hold on, we'll go through all of them because most of these codes will still be viable to enter by the time this video goes up. I know a majority of them, like the ones from the live stream earlier, run until the 18th, I believe. So for most of the month, don't look at everything going on here. I literally have not logged in for like over a week. This is gonna be fun. 1600 Stellar Jade. Don't know where all that came from. I guess that just shows how long it's been since I logged in. Well, maybe we will pull for Black Swan. Maybe I am feeling it, because I don't know if I want to pull for Sparkle. I know she works well with Imbibe or Lune, but I don't know. I don't get the Sparkle hype yet, okay? I'm not on the hype train. Oof. Oh, it's been much longer since I last logged in. I got the Welcome Home Cheater event for Honkai Star Rail, which I think is new. Oh, wait, if this is new, it maybe everyone gets it. It's been a minute since I logged in, I will say that. I really did not log in to Star Rail for most of January, which is so strange for me personally, just because I in 2023 logged into Star Rail from release. I logged in for at least a day, pretty much every single day. The first couple of months, it wasn't every single day, but after that, it was almost every single day that I logged in. I literally, I was in Boston. When I went to Boston for the Genshin concert, I was still logging into Star Rail. Like, I took no days off. Welcome back to the Trailblazing Expedition. I mean, it's giving me more Stellar Jade, so we'll take that. Gift of Stellarium. I got 10 special passes. There was that. Okay. New Trailblaze mission. God, that art is beautiful. Wow. Dream Chaser Bulletin is an event that is locked because I haven't done anything yet. I do think this long road ahead, or no, it's just long road ahead. I think that's Shinjo. What's Fate's Atlas? Oh, this is the map. Thank God, I want the map so bad. We'll look at the map in a second. Not the map, the timeline. We love a timeline. Festival invitation. Join us in the grand feast at the Planet of Festivities. Invite your friends. All right, here's my invitation code here. It's right down in the corner. I don't know if you guys get anything for putting in the code. What is the event? Because oh, it's the ticket thing. I forgot about this. We can do it in game. That's so cute. Okay. I think we might keep Archeron on the ticket. I love the art. I want a character that doesn't take up as much of the screen because I do want to see the backgrounds. We have to do Archeron, right? We have to do her. And then maybe I like this background. This one with the guitar is very Texas coded. I am kind of covering the ticket, but it's fine. And then we can pick, ooh, wait, the purple. We gotta, oh, which purple though? Or do we go red for Hersher of Thunder? I think with this one is more May coded. We're doing this May coded, by the way. The red is not May coded. All right, this is it. There's my Archeron ticket. There's my invitation code. If I hit share, what happens? Copy. We're gonna pull a Honkai Impact 3rd share event. Boom, boom. And then we can win more event tickets. I love that you can do it in game. That makes my life so much easier. Yeah, you do your little roll. Credits. I am perpetually out of credits recently, so not bad. I don't have an invitation code on hand right now, but it does say, I guess if you put in someone else's code, you can get Stellar Jade, I think. So this is my code. I really don't care for my end, like the invite thing. I don't care as much. If you guys need a code, put in my code. I literally, free real estate. It's right there. We will get to the character. Okay, so Misha is first run, and Baibader Lune is first run. Oh God. Because here's the thing I was thinking about. I'm really close to pity on the weapon, the light cone banner. Because I pulled nonstop on the light cone banner for Baibader Lune's light cone the first time around. So I'm thinking I might go all in and regret it. Gift of Odyssey Day 1. And then we have Feast of Deceits, Pure Fiction. I still have not unlocked Pure Fiction. It's fine. And Golden Gears, I still haven't done either. Critter Pick is now here because I decided not to do it when I had it unlocked. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. I think, oh my God, let's Aptitude Showcase. I am going to skip the 4 stars we've already seen. I will be doing Dunhung's showcase really fast to get the Stellar Jade, and then we'll do them. We're gonna start with Misha, basically. We have a new drop from him, the Dream Collection component, which is actually adorable. Let's start with Misha. Misha we did not get to see from the Japanese live stream because he died. We didn't get to see his kid because he died. Okay, my brain just short-circuited. Ice Destruction type character, 4-star. Whenever an ally consumes skill points, this character regenerates energy and increases their ultimate's hits per action. I wonder if he would actually work well with Baibader Lune. If you wanted a 2 DPS situation, he could be a viable unit. Because if Baibader Lune eats skill points, that's literally his thing. He eats up your skill points. You could kind of speed run this effect here and regenerate energy and increase. I would be curious to run them together. I would. I actually think that could be an interesting team comp. Ultimate can also freeze enemy. I would be curious to run them together. Look at the boy. There's my boy. Look at it. He's like fixing his little paint. My boy. He's the boy. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's the mop. I want to see how the mop works. That's fun. That's quite fun. I like how, because we don't technically have hydro or a water element in this game. The original Honkai Impact 3rd doesn't either. So that's not really a surprise to me, but I like how he kind of has something going on there. So his skill is an impair. Oh yeah, that's actually quite cool. Did he throw a fish? What did he throw? Oh, and they stack, don't they? What is he throwing? I don't know what he's throwing. Besties. Hit it with the mop. I love this. I love my boy. So they're frozen. So then you can't change character though when you do that. Okay, so it isn't the greatest, but it works. All right, basic attack. Excuse me, please. Deals minor ice damage to a single enemy. The usual. His skill, Room Service, and there's a lot of like stammering. He's so nervous, my boy. But his skill deals ice damage to an enemy and minor ice damage to enemies adjacent to them. In addition, increase Misha's next ultimate's hit per action. Okay, so what does his ultimate do? Deals minor ice damage to single enemies, single target ultimate. The attack bounces among enemies 3 times by default and up to a maximum of 10 times. Okay, so it is a single target ult, but it bounces, so technically multi-target. Before each hit lands, there's a minor chance to freeze the target. Okay. I do wonder by minor chance what they mean specifically, what the chance on that is. Because is that something you even want to, like, can you count on that? His talent, Horological Escapement. Whenever allies consume 1 skill point, Misha's next ultimate delivers more hits per action, and Misha regenerates his energy. Okay. All right. So this would be kind of what we were speed running if you had a character like Baibader Lune. His technique then creates a dimension that stops all enemies within. Upon entering battle against enemies within the dimension, Misha's next ultimate deals more hits per action. Okay, interesting. So that's how you that's how you get that 10 bounces instead of just like 3. All right, we've been sent to the corner realm. Let's do some single targets until Misha's ready to go up. Let's see what this multi-target blast does. We had 2 freezes, not bad. His ult's almost up. We don't have a healer, so we're gonna have to... wait, Hanya's a healer, isn't she? Is Hanya a healer? I don't remember. I don't have Hanya. Is Hanya a healer? I don't think so. No, she's not a healer. We didn't get a healer. Okay. I lied. We're not camping. We're not camping. We need to make this go. We need to go fast. I think we can chill a little bit. I do think we can chill a little bit. If Pela goes down, Pela goes down. All right. So single target with Misha then. I want to see his ult now. That's so cute. How much time he's gonna be late? Cute. Oh, I love him. I love him. Precious. He needs to be protected. Oh, this is a Hanya thing, isn't it? All right, let's start double speeding. We've seen how... Oh, Hanya is a... Okay. All right, she's a boost. We gotta take this guy out now. Speedrun, come on, baby. I guess, because I was saying earlier that the Penacony opponents we've seen so far kind of look like a reskin of the Luofu opponents, but I don't think that's really a huge deal, quite frankly, because I'm looking at these and like, yeah, we have automatons everywhere. Okay, you know, I take it back. It's not as big of a deal as I was making it out to be. I guess it makes sense. It makes sense that the opponents would look similar, especially because Penacony and the Luofu seem to be more connected to the world and the other planets around them, whereas Belobog is like very much not. That's like their whole thing, is that they're just getting reintegrated into society, interastral society. So like it makes sense. 41k on Misha's ult as well. That's not bad. I wonder what they had put on him to get those numbers. All right, take it home, Misha. Proud of you, buddy. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna speed run Dunhong, I think. Listen, if there's a one character where I know how he works, it is Embabber Luna Dunhong, truly. I should probably move my box back, but I'll do that when he's doing the thing. Give me a second. I don't need to read it. I know he works. All right, support. Yeah, they just did it in Embabber Luna carry. Look at this. All the boosts. And then we're gonna ult. These things are already blowing up. Look at that. All right, well, you do that. I'm moving back. Look, wow. Oh, yeah, you can bring in more dudes. I hate that for me. I've run a lot of teams with Embabber Luna, by the way, and I do think the best way to run him is a hyper carry team. So that's going to be basically 3 different kinds of support characters and Dunhong. And it's the best way to run him, quite frankly. It's the best and like the only way I will run him at this point. My go-to team has been him, Japard, Bronya, and Bailu. But I do think there's better ways you can run him. I just don't have the characters to make that team work. So my Japard is pretty much fully built, so he just stays there. But if you need like a free-to-play, friendly Embabber Luna hypercarry team, and you play a lot, so you have those 5 stars that you would need, I recommend it. I do recommend it. So that's my hot takes on how to run Embabber Luna. Not really hot takes. We have Nihility Wind character Black Swan, finally. I'm curious to see how she works. I'm curious if she'll change my mind, because right now I do want to try and save for characters like Archeron, but my mind is very easily changed with a pretty character. So there are multiple ways to apply special damage over time, because she is Nihility, her thing's going to be damage over time. She can be used as a main DPS, and that's probably how you should run her. Either that or a sub DPS. She's doing damage regardless, but it's going to be damage over time damage, so it works a little bit differently. Black Swan can trigger special effects based on the number of stacks. Use this character's ultimate to quickly gain more damage over time stacks. I'm curious. They have her running with a full team. I wonder if that's something they're going to start doing with the Penacony characters. So we have Black Swan, A.L.I.S.O.N. Actually, oh. All right, we have, cannot change character. I can't change, would we never change character in here? I guess not, but we have Black Swan. We have A.L.I.S.O.N, we have Sempo, and we have Natasha. Her idols are insane. I am curious to see how like the movement on her hair works. Oh my gosh. Because in the special program, it did look a little stiff. Or not special program, but the live stream. Because then they were showing in the Japanese live stream. I think it looks better here. Yeah, her movement definitely looks a lot better here. Yeah, okay. So that definitely was just like beta footage they were rocking with. Okay. And not to mention their ping on the Japanese live stream was very high. It was like a 200 ping, and my ping is down in like the 50s. So, yeah. So, all right. What does her enhance do? Ooh. Oh, I think I might cave. Okay, let's head out. All right, so do that and that. I don't know what her skill did beforehand, I'm gonna be honest. So let's get into her details. Basic attack, Percipient Silent Dawn. I don't know what that means at all, but her basic attack deals minor wind damage to a single enemy and has a chance of applying Arcana to the target. I'm assuming Arcana is a stacking mechanic based on tarot cards, because with tarot cards, you have the major arcana and the minor arcana, the major ones being like the king and the queen and the fool and the tower, and the minor ones are like the cup cards and the sword cards. Like, okay, yeah, all right, that's a good enough explanation of that. After attacking a target that suffers wind shear, bleed, burn, or shock, there is respectively a chance of additionally applying arcana. I'm interested in this because it seems like our first elementally driven combat mechanic where, and by that I mean a mechanic where it only works on certain elemental reactions. So it's wind shear is going to be a wind reaction, bleed is going to be physical, burn, fire, or shock with electric. I think this might be one of the first times we're seeing this in game. So we're getting some different combat mechanics and kit functions with Penacony. Her skill is called Decadence False Twilight, deals minor wind damage to a single enemy target and any adjacent targets, with a high chance of inflicting arcana on the targets and lowering their defense. That defense lowering might come in handy. Ultimate is called Bliss of Otherworld's Embrace. That's the thing with the hands. Inflicts Epiphany on all enemies, increasing the damage the targets take in their turn. Additionally, having arcana is regarded as having wind shear, bleed, burn, and shock. Okay. Is it all those things or just one? Furthermore, Arcana will not reset its stacks after causing damage at the start of the next turn, deals wind damage to all enemies. Her ultimate has a lot of stuff going on that I feel like is only going to make sense in practice. Like in theory, it's just a lot of words, but in practice, it probably makes sense. Talent is called Loom of Fate's Caprice. When an enemy target receives damage over time at the start of each turn, there is a chance for it to be inflicted with Arcana. They receive wind damage over time at the start of the turn, and Black Swan triggers additional effects based on the number of Arcana stacks. Arcana is a stacking mechanic. There we go. And I am curious if this damage over time at the start of each turn bit will work with other characters that deal damage over time. I'm assuming it will because we have Sempo on this team, who is a damage over time unit. I can't off the top of my head remember if A.L.I.S.O.N is a damage over time unit, but if nothing else, she's there to inflict burn, as well as we have Natasha, who's probably there to inflict bleed. There is no character on the team to inflict shock. We have 2 wind characters. So I am assuming mayhaps, because another good damage over time unit is Kafka still, I believe. So I'm assuming they probably want you to run it with Kafka. Because the team they were running in the Japanese live stream earlier was, I can't remember the entire team. I think it was Black Swan, A.L.I.S.O.N, Huohuo, and Runmei. But she's ice, so I don't know how that. I don't think you need to have all of them, but most of them. You want most of them. I think that's the team composition they're going for. Her technique then is From Facade to Verite. After this technique is used, at the start of the next battle, there is a high chance for each enemy to be inflicted with Arcana repeatedly until Arcana fails to be inflicted. I also think we saw Arcana in the live stream earlier. That was that card that appeared next to the opponent. So that's what her technique does. It doesn't do anything. I thought it was like a overworld skill. It's not. All right. Oh, you really got some Arcana stacks there. All right, we're back to the corner. All right, so I don't want to. We have a healer, so we can kind of take it slow. Ooh. I'm just like, what if I want to pull for Black Swan? Because I also recently found out that other characters that Black Swan's English VA has voiced, and I'm like, oh, it's over for me. It's over for me. I need her. Let's see this blast. Oh, I also love a tarot card motif. I do. I'm very predictable. Well, actually, I'm gonna end up pulling. Watch. Also, I think it'll be my brain is like, it's worth it to pull because if we're getting new combat mechanics in Penacony, it's worth it to have her, you know? Oh, I'm really reaching with myself. All right, we're gonna do a single target here. And then I want to see her ultimate. Memories are ever changing, she says. Interesting you say that, Black Swan, because that's not what you said in one of your trailers. Oh my, memories are ever changing is what she said. All right. What about memories don't lie? What happened to that? What happened to that? Okay, let's see. Oh my God, they're like singing again. Oh, not the abyss. Not the abyss. We're doing this again? Not again. What? The abyss? Dear God. I can't have a moment of peace in this house. I really can't. It's abyss this and abyss that. Can I have one moment, please? Oh, actually, I'm gonna speed this up. Oh, you guys are gone because of the Arcana stacks. My God. I think I'm gonna pull for Black Swan. Yeah, I don't plan on pulling for Sparkle, and if I don't, I was gonna pull for Dunhung's Light Cone, and he already has a 5-star Light Cone fully maxed out. I don't think it's full of refinements, or whatever the heck the Star Royal equivalent is. It's escaping my brain. I want to see her single target. Ooh. All right, now we fully just go ham. I'm using ults. I'm using ults at this point, because I don't want to think about pulling for any longer. I just want to pull. Happy New Year! That's relevant, isn't it? Oh my gosh. All right, we're getting the clear. All right, gamers, let's get to pulling. And that's the other thing. If I pull a new character, I then have to play Star Rail more. I have to log in more. Okay, let's get her done. Let's get her done. Where should we pull for Black Swan? I think I'm just gonna go to the parlor car. I don't really want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Runmei is here. Oh my god. Hold on, we're gonna go talk to Runmei. I forgot she can come in here now. Hi, Runmei.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is. Are you here to wish me luck on my pulls? I don't know if she'd get along with Black Swan. The stars are precious to us, though.
So?
We love the stars. Black Swan, please come home.
I can relate. Trailblazing.
I mean, they would get along. They like stars.
Quite the experience.
Right? Right? This video is gonna be so long, guys. I'm so sorry.
A slice of space and dissect it to truly understand the.
If I was smart, I would make these different videos, but I'm not smart. Not at all. I wonder what you'd find, Runmei.
A slice of clarity, ethereal in its transparency.
This is my first time coming in here since doing her quest, I think.
Made up of beautiful dust, gases, and tiny specks twirling around your finger like a captivating colored mist.
I can't wait for her rerun.
It reminds me of a ring.
I should finish the quest thing with her. I never finished that line of questing. But I kind of want to go in order now that we have the map, so... Welcome aboard the Astral Express, Runmei.
Thank you. I hope there are new discoveries to be made each time I visit.
Hopefully today we're going to discover Black Swan. Oh, I got Stellar Jade for that. Heck yeah. What is new in here? Oh, it's the fiction. I can do like 210 pulls. That's pretty sick. All right, this is gonna be fun. There's that battle pass. Activate the battle pass. I don't even want to know what my how much I finished last time because I don't think I did. I finished much of anything at all. We're gonna stand right next to Runmei while we pull. Yeah, let's pull. I'm gonna regret this so much during the next patch, but I'm going to make the conscious decision not to pull for Sparkle. We'll do that, okay? We will make a compromise. Let's see where my history is at. I think I'm on a 50-50. I think I have to win a 50-50 if I want this character. Yeah, because this would be my first character in 2024. Haha. Hold on. We're not that close either. Well, like 38 pity. Okay, let's make it 48. Why not? It's normal, so we'll probably get a 4-star. Let's see if we can't get Misha then. Let's see what we can get here. What if I break out the tarot cards? I break out the tarot cards and immediately gives me the tower. Watch. That would happen. That means you lose the 50-50. You pull the tower, you lose 50-50. Tingyun. I don't have her E6, so I'll take it. Tingyun is actually a good unit to have for a hypercarry team. I just can't get her built up properly. That was a really bad 10 pull. So that was 48. Want to do another temple? If I do another temple, that makes my time editing this shorter. Okay, 58. This could be close enough. It might not be. No, it's not. 58! 58! After this, we're gonna start getting really close, but I don't think I have any pulls after this, so it is what it is. Gonna have to use those daily login Stellar Jade passes, if you will. Quite fun, okay. I really would like to get Misha, though. I've gotten, like, everyone but the characters I came here for. Ooh, we're not doing good. These pulls are stinky. All right, so that was 58. This will be 59. Now we have to do singles. Nothing fancy. 60. I might get close. I don't think that's the fancy. No, it's not. Okay. 61, and then we're done. I didn't think I'd blow everything. Oh my God, no. I'm not watching. I'm not. Forget it, I'm watching. Oh, I'm so scared. This is a 50-50. Oh my God. Naility, please be Naility. Oh my God. 50-51, baby. I literally made this decision today. Wow. Runmei is lucky. What can I say? I have an A.L.I.S.O.N to unlock on you and Tingyun, I think. Life is about savoring the moment, Gwen. What do you know? There we go. This is how we're starting Penacony. This is how we're starting 2.0. I literally wasn't planning on pulling for her, but it ended up happening. At the end of the day, I got an Iality character. I was pulling for Kafka before this. I don't have a really good light con for her, so I'm gonna need to work on that. But I do have some mats to level her up really quickly. We can do an Ascension.
Enchanting moments.
We got the good, got a good screaming, yelling in there. Black Swan is home. We did it. I'm gonna go to sleep after this. No, I'm not. I have work to get done before I can go to sleep. I can go after 40. Ayo. And I can't do any more ascensions. This is... now I need to finish the Shanzhou. Now it just has to happen. It is temporarily unlocked, but now I need to finish it. I need to find a relic set, light cone. What's my best light cone? Probably the one I have on Silverwolf. I don't know what to put on her. Maybe this one. Bloop. Slowed enemies. No. I don't know. What does Hidden Shadow do? Hidden Shadow is probably the best free-to-play one. After using skill, the wearer's next basic attack deals additional damage equal to 75% of attack to the target enemy. I'm just gonna guesstimate that's her best one, like best in slot as of now, but I'm not sure either. Also, Good Night and Sleep Well, Payla's light cone might work as well. For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. This effect also applies to damage over time. I think that could possibly be a good one. I don't think Sempo's because it's effect hit rate, but I do think this one could work. The Void, what is the Void again? It's another effect hit rate one, and I don't think that is ideal. I think if you're looking for a fully free to play, just do a fully leveled Hidden Shadow. I think could work. 4-star light cones are also technically free to play, but when I think of a free to play light cone, I think of the 3-star light cones fully maxed on, what are they called? Superimpositions. So that's usually what I think of when I think of free to play. So let me throw that on her really quickly. It's level 60, so it's not the greatest. I'm actually quite happy I pulled for Black Swan. She's so pretty. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now I need Archeron. I need both of them. I can't really put her on the team right yet, but I have one more pull. So we're gonna do that and then we're gonna be done with the video. The video will finally be over. All right, standard warp. Can we get us lucky? No. All right, what's the shop looking like? I could grab something from the shop. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Monthly pulls. Y'all, should I use my monthly pulls for the that looks like cone? What's my pity looking like on this banner? Not that I picked the wrong one. Okay, what does my pity look like? God. Actually, can I see the effect? Increases, effect hit rate. She does work with effect hit rate. Never mind, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me at all. I'll rethink her light cone. I might put an effect hit rate one on her then. I didn't notice anything about effect hit rate in her kit description. My bad. All right, I want to see where my pity's at on this banner because I thought I did quite a few, but my brain thinks quite a few is like 20. Oh no, we have a lot going on. Oh God. How many pulls did I do on this banner? Oh, I'm like right there. Y'all, I'm at 48. I have the free 5. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna do my 5 on the standard first and then go from there. We've been lucky enough today, but has the luck ran out? Like, am I pushing it? Am I flying too close to the sun? I also don't know where I'm at pity-wise on standard, so this is really just like anyone's game. You never know what you're gonna get. Could be anything. Just nothing. Literally nothing. Okay. I mean, it was free. What were we at again? 48. All right, 49. Because I think it's lower. Was that the one? I don't think so. I don't think that was the one, but I don't really remember. It wasn't the one. All right, so this will be 50. Isn't pity lower on the weapon banner? Dance, dance, dance. I put this on everyone, so. Fine, I'm gonna use all of them. I'm gonna use all of them. So this is 51. No, 52. Oh God, you've gotta be kidding me. Can I get lucky on both tonight? Can I get lucky on both? Besties. Can I get lucky? Again? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's total. My poor use of resource decisions have worked in my favor today. We finally got... I'm gonna save that last one. I finally got Dunhunk's like, oh, thank God. Oh, I needed that rerun, baby. Oh God. Look at that. That was what I was working for. All right, let me enhance this or else my Dunhunk's gonna do no damage whatsoever. Because I had like a fully... He already had a light cone, but now I can put his light cone on Blade, which is where his light cone originally was. Whew. My heart rate is like through the roof. It's insane right now. Wild, absolute bonkers. All right, I'm gonna have to change out his light cone for a hot second, but now I have the reason to play Star World. That was the thing. I wasn't playing for a while because I felt like I hit a wall, but this is the one I had on him. It'll go back on Blade in a second. I needed him fully leveled. He's my hyper carry. Wow, Run May, you are so lucky. I swear to God, swear to the eons, your first rerun I'm pulling for you. I don't care who else is on the banner. I need to show some respect to Run May. I really do. All right. There was... I didn't even have my Stellar Jade yet. There was something I wanted to look at. I never put in codes. Oh my God. There's like a million codes to put in. Okay, hold on. There was like a whole list I saw earlier. Thank you to the people of Twitter for compiling this, by the way. I saw someone compiled a whole list. There's like a million. Okay, there's 3 with Stellar Jade and then quite a few with no Stellar Jade. Okay, now I see what's up. All right, these ones are gonna be rough. Oh, I'm not even putting it in the thing. All right, ZA9674 J. These ones are still valid, by the way, so put these in. A, U, P, F. I did all my polls without this. That's luck, baby. That is luck. All right, that's code number 1. Code number 2 is 3S, 9N, 6-5. I usually don't do these on camera, and now I know why. I feel like a toddler. KT, BD, and 63. Can't hit enter. Why can't I hit the enter button? All right, third one. 6T, 96, and 5. Oh, that was an extra one. Fat finger. 2, T, A, D, and 7. Okay. Oh, I'm goofed. Where'd I goof? N5. Oh, I hit Z instead of A. That was a fat finger. My bad. All right, now we have the ones that don't give out Stellar Jade. Vegas HSR is going to be one of those. One I want to try that's not on this list, that was in the Japanese live stream, I don't know if it's going to work on North American servers or just the America servers in general, is Sweet Dreams. Redeemed successfully, so that does work on all servers from the Japanese live stream, which I'm not seeing on the lists I have here, so noted. Put that one in. Then we have a funky one, which I don't know if it's going to work because I haven't seen this one. 2AQ, A29, 4J, 5R, 37. Is this going to work? Expired. Damn it. Okay, so that one expired. Apparently it's from Discord, but it's done so. Next we have Dive Into Dreams. All right, as well as 02, 06, Penacony, which these might be expired. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Don't know when these ones go to. I know the ones from the live stream earlier go until the 18th. I did see that earlier. Last but not least, we have 02, 06, Grand Open. Confirm. There's our codes. All right. I don't know what all those give, but this is kind of the smorgasbord of results. From that, 300 Stellar Jades, 7 Traveler's Guides, 6 Refined Ether, 2 energy drinks, 2 bottled sodas, 2 steamed puffer goat milk, 2 Sweet Dreams soda, and 70,000 credits. I'm covering the first half, but trust. Wow. Oh, I want to look at the new thing. Where? I think it's missions, Fate's Atlas. Yes. So we go back to the Herta Space Station. I'm going to zoom all the way out. And then we can go down the line of what's available and what's not. So we have a bunch of character story quests I haven't done yet. I do plan on trying to finish those. Everwinter City is here as well, so the archived events. In the Sweltering Morning Sun, what's here? Oh, we have some character things. The stacks have multiple things going on. I didn't finish Mundane and Divine. Universal Equilibrium. Okay, Universal Equilibrium is where Punk Lord Mentality fits in. Yesterday's Tomorrow. All the quests in here, as well as quite a few world quests and things like that. Unexpected Turn of Event. I think that's the Peppy event that I also didn't do, but it looks like it's archived. So then we have Euro 6 right here. And Jolted Awake from a Winter... What's Jolted Awake from a Winter Dream? Future Market. I don't remember what that is. But okay, we'll get to that eventually. And then we have the Lofu stuff, Windswept Wanderlust, Top Clouded Tower Thrust, and I haven't finished anything past that, so it does not show me. Okay, I will get there. Now I really would need to get there. Black Swan needs resources. Black Swan needs resources! But I did kind of inevitably end up putting this sort of stuff off because my main reason was I wanted this Fate's Atlas to release the timeline so that I could do things in the proper order, because my brain was just like, I'm doing things out of order. And I realized this during the Crown of the Mundane and Divine. I'm like, I'm doing things out of order and it's bothering me. So we're gonna do things in order. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna go down this little timeline and get caught up that way. I think that's probably the best way for my brain to do it, for me to be happy. And it'll make the most sense while we are talking about it, because it's like, oh, okay, this thing happened. We'll know when some things happened properly. And that's what I appreciate. Now, this video, raw footage, is probably almost 3 hours long at this point, so I gotta peace out. Let's get on Black Swan. I've only ever been this lucky with my polls in one night, like one singular night in Aether Gazer. That's it. So to have this much luck in Star Rail tonight is kind of insane. We have Black Swan. Very excited to get her on some teams. I could not be happier. I do think we need an effect hit rate on her. I'm gonna look up a better kit for her, but that's not what I want to do. But for now, this is what we're rocking with. I need to build her up. Same thing with Dr. Ratio, never finished building him. I had my little burnout moment with Star Rail, but now we are back, baby. We are back in business, and I could not be happier with tonight's ordeal. How tonight has ended. I think we had a very successful night. I got Black Swan. I got Zantang's Light Con. What more could I ask for? Archeron. I could ask for Archeron, but she's in the next patch. That is going to be it for this video. I need to refilm my outro. I will link the videos we looked at and talked about down below. I probably will forget to put the redemption codes and my code for the event in the description, but they were all in this video, so they're all there. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I hope everyone has a great time in Penacony and your polls went well, and I will see you all in my next video. All right. Black Swan is saying to discard our worthless destiny. Great, lovely. Bye, guys.